console for less than half the price. Well, there's nothing like a good bargain, but this is nothing like a good bargain.
Paul has come to this pub with one intention: to con the locals. He's planning a scam that's too good to pass up. He's spotted a group of likely lads, moves in and strikes up a conversation.
You guys know this area? Seems a little dodgy.
Whilst Paul is busy making friends with the Marks, back in the den, Alex is dressing up. He's going to be playing the role of Paul's friend, a dodgy shop assistant from a local computer store. And with Jess's help bagging the computer console, the hustlers are all set to pull one of the oldest and most audacious scams in the book, the Murphy game. Back in the pub, Paul's steering the conversation round to why he's there.
Bit of a dodgy deal myself. I've got a mate gets like plasma TVs and, you know, stuff like that. But he gets them off of another guy who's supposed to be selling me something today. Yeah. Well, it's an Xbox I'm getting today. For 300 quid, right? This guy does it for 100. He did the plasma TV for my mate for like 500 quid. Brand new. I think it almost cost him as much to put it on the wall.
Without knowing it, the Marks are being groomed to part with their cash. And to tempt them even more, here comes Alex carrying Paul's cut-price games console.
Yeah. How you doing? Yeah.
The Marks are taking the bait.
Still wrapped.
As Alex and Paul close their deal, the Marks are busy counting their cash, wanting to get in on the action.
Actually, this is how they come in the factory.
That's a guy, well, kind of a mate. I'd like to know if you got any more.
You're looking to buy something?
But before they buy, the Marks want to check out the goods.
Is that the Uncle?
This is with everything,
This is all the wild. Yeah, it's the HD drive and everything. Now listen, the deal, I've got another 4 of these.
Result, the Marks think the deal's so good, they want 2.
I want to be funny, but you got cash on this, yeah?
They even flash the cash. That's £200 for 2 consoles. All they have to do now is accompany Alex to a store around the corner and pick them up.
I'll pop in, get them, come out and...
Right. How long is it going to be?
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Alex leads the Marks out of the pub and to the store's loading bay. It's now time to close the deal.
I'm going to pop in. I'm going to pop in there. Have you got the cash?
Yeah, I want one, yeah.
All right.
60, yeah?
That's you.
900.
Nice one. All right.
That's it. The money has changed hands. Alex and Paul have pocketed £200. Now they have to go into the store and get 2 game consoles.
I said, wait for me here. I'll tell you what, because I only want to come out only once. Yeah. Why don't you, why don't you give me a hand? Rob, do you want to give me a hand?
Alex has asked Paul to help, but so as not to arouse suspicion, Paul leaves his new games console with the Marks.
Hold on to that.
Still going to be here, right?
Yeah. I'll be 2 seconds, yeah?
Alex and Paul head off to fetch the goods. But of course, the hustlers go straight through the loading bay and out onto the street with the Marks' cash.
Fancy a drink? Very expensive whiskey, perhaps?
Yeah.
That's even worth for 2 of them when they come back. Of course it is. Rockstar table tennis. That is football. Alright, well that do me.
The Marks still think they've got a £300 console for 200 quid. It took them minutes to part with their money, but for them to realise they've been conned takes a little longer.
That'd be a nice little booty, yeah. That kick go well sweet.
Nearly 15 minutes after Alex and Paul left, the Marks are now getting twitchy. But there's no console. They've spent 200 quid on blank A4 paper, and they're not happy about it. It's no use chasing after the hustlers now. By this time, they're long gone.
yeah, I was sitting in the pub, a fella's come in, he's bought a drink on. Oh yeah, I'm meeting a bloke with some cheap Xboxes, so I thought, alright, fair dues then, and then we started talking.
What's the Xbox I'm getting today? They're 300 quid, right? This guy does it for 100.
I said, I'll have a couple. So he's pulled us out the pub, walked around the corner, he said, look, this is the store I work in. I thought, lovely, it's a store, so it's going to be half legit. So I thought it was all good, so I've given 200 quid basically for 2 computers, and look, they took paper out there.
They're getting a bit right, so he's opened the box up, obviously, to see what's going on.
No, mate, I ain't having this, bruv, I'm telling you now. I'm right off, 200 quid, that's a good couple of days' money.
If someone's offering you something for this heavily discounted price, it's either because it's stolen, and if you then buy it from them, you're committing an offence of handling stolen goods, or if it's not stolen, it's faulty, it's damaged, or more often than not, it's an empty box with some rocks or bottles of water in.
You know, the other thing about this particular scam is that, remember, bargains rarely come looking for you unless there's a catch.